Wetin concerned Musa. I saw Richard Sky put this up on his social media. As you know, we're watching social media all through after this humongous earthquakeal Supreme Court decision. And Richard Sky wrote, they can do what they want to do. That is okay. You remember Ivor Green Street in the NDC Congress of 2015. Was it 15 or 14? I think it was 14. In Kumasi, in Ashanti region, we were all there. And he gave this earthquake solidarity conference to the NDC in Kumasi. And he ended up with something. He said, yo, NDC, you can do what you want to do. We too, when the ballot comes, we shall do what we want to do. I don't know why he said that back in the day. I was monitoring the room and we all laughed at it. But when I saw this from Richard Sky, I said, what do you concern Musa? What was the problem? Two things disturbed me, and I'm going to talk about them. Yeah. The first one was the Minister of Defense. And I remember President Mahama, when he swore in the ministers, he told them something. Is that Dr. Omane Boama? Yes. When President Mahama swore in the ministers, he told them something. He said, I think the video is there. He said, now that you are ministers, be careful of what you say and how you say it. Recently, the Almighty Johnson Asidun Ketia, addressing the comments of the Honorable Sam George, Minister for Communication, relating to the Hawakumsin issue, he said, and it's gone viral, that a minister cannot talk like that. A minister cannot talk like that. Bring back the defense minister. Minister for Defense of Ghana. Now, when you are a minister, you are a member of the government and an important member of the government, according to Article 78 and 79 for deputy ministers. Now, you represent the states. You do not represent NDC as such. You can look after NDC people better, which is allowed, but your representation is for the state. So if at a press conference a question is asked that there are rumors that somebody who is reported to have scandalized the court has come to town and that he has been given some security protection and you are defense minister, what is it? Then you say, am I an immigration officer? Minister for Defense. The one who is supposed to defend the republic. The lead administrative head of the armed forces has a press conference and says, if somebody has come that the court doesn't want him to come, why not? Me, I'm not an immigration officer. And he's giggling, he's laughing, he's almost being sarcastic. I don't care, I'm not I believe that President Mahama must have known these things. That's why he told them at the inauguration that now that you are ministers, be careful of what you say. I don't know, somebody was telling me when we were discussing it today that when President Mahama said that, he was 100% sure that they will fall foul of it. That's why he said it smiling. He knew that this my people, they will do it. He said, because now you're a minister. And I said, Ketia was clear. It's not that what Sam George said was wrong, because naturally, emotionally, you can understand Sam George's excitement about people who meted out some dastardly act on him getting to receive the same thing. Emotionally, everybody can understand it. But the elevation of the office of the minister means that your emotions must be controlled in the interest of the state and in the interest of the public. Dr. Omane Boama may have an emotional connection to the case that Kevin Taylor was found, for which Kevin Taylor was being asked for contempt. It was a case about NCA. He was the minister for NCA. His best friend was on trial in the matter. Eventually, his best friend got off on appeal. That one too is a story. But because we are ethical and we are professional, we don't talk those stories. We don't say it. It's not important. It's beautiful that we don't want any young man in trouble. So it's whether it's NDC or NPP is not the matter. Let's have young people work. So he may also have an interest in a journalist talking about the court in a negative way, the court that convicted NCA people and was about almost convicted somebody that he knows very well. And we know how that's happened. We know. The appeal succeeded. That's how it happened. But we know. Okay, but it's unethical to talk about it. Now, because of that, it was incumbent on him as minister not to indicate any relationship, any connection with anything, and to answer a question about somebody has come that if you don't know that he has come, you don't know. But you support the view that if he has come, the law should take his course. And those who know where he is, they may well proceed and use the states to, not to tell the journalist in what looks like sarcasm, with smile, that I'm not an immigration officer. Minister for Defense. The Minister for Defense is, by the way, one of the high-profile ministers. If you look at the Pegging order, President, Vice President, Chief of Staff, I think Finance is number 1. I think Defense is 2 or 3. Maybe Defense Attorney General. They are very high-profile ministers. And I was worried. When I watched the video, I said, whoa. People were sending it to me that, your man, did you? I said, yeah, I saw it.